Hello, my name is Marcos, and today I'm going to be talking about the film The Freedom Writers and its correlations to the module classroom discipline, more specifically about the learner's self discipline. The first scene of the film I'm going to use to exemplify this is the introduction to the classroom and all the students. Here we can see the dynamic or the rapport between the students and the teacher, and we can see that there is no respect between them, no understanding. Here we can see that almost immediately a fight breaks out, and neither the teacher can stop it or the students, so they just move away and just try not to intervene. With this, we can learn that to the students, the classroom at this point is just a place. It holds no meaning, no significance, and it's just a space where anything can happen, including fights. So there is no discipline whatsoever. So if we ever want to get the students to reach the point of self-discipline, we must first get them started and get a feel for what it means to have an orderly classroom. So moving on to our second scene, this is more halfway through the movie, and it's the scene right after the activity with the line, and it's the scene where the teacher gives them journals to keep. First of all, the teacher gives them the option to choose to grab them. She doesn't go and put them in their bags or put them in their own place. She gives them the choice of going up and grabbing the journal, and they do. She asks them to write on those journals whatever they want. So this is the first leeway that the teacher is giving them in terms of their own learning. She's more or less testing them on if they have acquired a sense for what it is to do their own learning. And the students take this chance and they run with it. They all write about their story, about their personal struggles, and this proves that these students have indeed earned the right to start their journey into the self discipline. They have learned that this is important and that they have to do it. And now for our final scene, we are a bit more halfway through the movie. This is the scene where, after finishing and Frank, the teacher changes the objective from writing a report on the book to writing a letter to Meep Geese. So this is more or less just a normal writing project. She didn't have anything else planned for this, but the students decide that they want to do more. Without prompt, they start coming up with projects and ways of bettering this activity, like calling her to give them a talk. And not only do they brainstorm these ideas, but they also come up with ways of funding the project, like they do in the next scene with the food stalls. So they have learned, they have understood what it means to learn, the importance of learning, and how they can achieve it on their own. Although they have not realized it yet, and later on they still do get the help of the teacher for 2 more years, they can self discipline. They have learned what it means to self discipline. And I am sure that beyond these points, they will be able to live their life as learners without needing someone else to instruct them. And that is the final step that we as teachers should provide for every student, the ability to be able to learn without any outside help.